Hello, welcome to today's first Game Pass game in 30. Today we're playing a game called Dredge, which I've not gonna lie, I've heard a few good things about Dredge, so I'm kind of really looking forward to trying this. I've not tried it before, because I know I was gonna go through all the Game Pass games, so I know eventually I'd get to it. So yeah, we're doing Dredge now. So those who don't know how this works, we press start. We play games for if there's a cutscene, we don't start the timer. If we once we actually get physically to control the character, even if it's during a tutorial, that's when we start the timer. And there's 30 minutes from that time onwards. If we enjoy the game, we add it to a separate list, and then games we play every Tuesday and Thursday. For example, at the moment, that game that we are playing on the Tuesday and Thursday is Avowed. It'll go on a separate list. I've got like 8 games on that list already, so we've got a good chunk of games we need to go through after we've done Avowed. But yeah, if we enjoy these games, we add it to that list. If we don't enjoy it, we at least say we've done it and we can take it off the list and we move on. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. New game. Angler wanted. I thought that was us walking then, but it's not. Morning light fill your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock when you collapsed from the night before. A short man in is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking for the boat nearby. The man noticed you. Welcome. Welcome to Great Narrow, I must say. Quite a dramatic first impression. I see you're already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I had a few of my locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss your more details. I'll let you get out. I'll let you get out there and catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. I can really creep up on you. Good, here we go. We'll drive him. Rotate the camera left and right. Start fishing. Just like a fishing game. Catch fish of the day. May I ask you to catch as many fish as you can and head back to gather more. Also, these are the different types of fish I have. With 1 out of 50, the black mackerel. Also, so you also have to play like Tetris. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or talking. How do I... Can I move this? The cod and black mackerel, a lot of the ones we have. Okay. Select the light. Holding this and go into light. Toggle it with X. You stepped onto the dock at Greatest Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off town, you should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you the replacement vessel. Your, yours to own. I understand you may not have a necessary funds on hand, so I can consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fishing sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards the improving the town. So to recap, you need to sell fish at the local market, paying off your debts and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understood? Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Fishmongers enter a Quellis shack on the fringe of the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish filling the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the fisherman, eh? Surprised you found a new one so fast. How about the other one? He takes a certain type of person to last out here. Not a life for everyone. Anyway, do business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns and other islands may pay you different, but while you still get a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work to pay it off first. So let me see what you got. Standing outside the front of the city. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Placement parts. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwreck merchant might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. So how much do I owe? Can I ask that question? How much fucking money do I owe this guy? Is there like anywhere that tells me how much I owe him? Oh, loan repaid. $24 remaining. There you go. Shipwright. As you walk in the yard, you see a shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your... Come on, achievement. To your ship. I'm guessing that's going to say your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not the business of doing favours around here. Payment up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from your rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around random. Take a look, just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. So replacement fishing rod. Install time 3 hours, optimal fishing speed plus 40%. We've got this one here which takes 2 hours. It's getting late. Go fishing. Crack of dawn. Yes. Certain boy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obstacle hazards. Dim lit also for a brief respite from the gloom of the night. Oi. Get some more fish in this bitch. Is that a message in a bottle? Being exposed to the fog and other things increases panic, apparently. Is fair. What about the order? Hunger found one. I was just. There you go. $4. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She steps some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favour and move on. Turns and shuffles back along the path that led to the light. You. The mayor. Person I was hoping to see. Will you sail out east towards Little Morrow? Would you give a package to Duckworth, please? Yeah. Fix. Listen, Doc. We're not moving on anywhere until I've paid my fucking debt off. We're paying my debt off first. That's the first step, is we pay that debt off. A grey eel. You can hand back that quest in now. Go back and head back and hand that quest in. We can also sell everything we don't need. Right. Yep. Mayor walks quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood. With a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks. And thanks partly to your efforts. Greatest Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors at any day. In fact, I've granted consent of the shipwreck to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. We might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Paid off. Dry docks. This is the dry docks. You can make significant improvements to your vessel here. Take extra space. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and superior hulls. We'll need to this decent stock of hard materials to project lumber, scrap metal, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? They're pretty. There are plenty of decent materials around the ocean for various shipwrecks and like. I'm sure you'll find your way to get them. Material assigned towards upgrading will be stored. You don't worry, only have half. Ah, okay, so that's a way to upgrade my chi. Arrows, squids, and black gold. Deliver package. Let's go to the fucking place. Let's head over there. Fuck it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I know what the worst that can happen is we could get caught at night halfway across the river, which it looks like we might actually do. I don't like the sound of. Nah. We'll just about make it. We'll just about make it. Hey, what a delivery. Let's see here. There's a small hole in the paper to peek inside. You can say... Can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice. I'm fresh. Nice. I'm to pay you, I suppose. And then some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but I didn't make much sense of it. You're surely got more use out of it than of it. He pulls and a crumble book from the backpack and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're out on the waters. Stop by for a chat anytime. No, it could be. You enter a brush or trader. sleep here. Active book. Time to read. Stay here for 24 hours. Let's read this fucking book, shall we? Oh, we just need to physically. That was just a waste of a day. Okay. Let's go back out and do some fishing then, shall we? Corrupted one. Get to the fishmonger. Can do. No, it's been a very, very chill game. The people who I have spoke to me about this game, I understand why they expect me. This is very much their kind of game. The people I know who have recommended this game to me. It's very much their style of game. What is it today? You hand a grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising a fist up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now, this is the sort of specimen I living up my day. He runs his finger firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of his stomach to the small shape, and you can be seen against the bulging scalp. He slices the fish open. From the stomach, he pulled a small piece of fabric, spread it on the counter. The delicacy. Never seen this before in all my days. I'll give you the thing. I'll give you this thing. I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. A man looks at you through the cabin window. His face is mostly a shadow. I know what you took from the fishmongers. And to be clear, I know exactly the effect from it. I need to inspect it, but not now here. Meet me at Blackstone Isle. Head out of the bay and cut south. I have business proposal that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Oh shit, okay. Yeah. Okay. We do that. Let's take a Z first though, because we ain't gonna make it in the time we had left for that night. But we can just go first thing in the morning. Fisherman, have you run photographer on your travels? Stocked in a few days after supplies. So we're going south. Let's go. No time to stop to fish. Not today. Got a task at hand. That looks like a fucking shark. I kind of want to try see if I can catch this. No, I said I couldn't have time, but I did. I had time. I had plenty of time. Right? Man is standing in the doorway watching you approach. He holds an old book in his hand. Bounce, crimson, silver ribbons. You come. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the collector. I may of many things. Art, artifacts, treasure and trust. The ocean. Moment for me. The handcrafted collector that holds up. Still is it? Patterns are unmistakably, even after all this time, the hand chef. Go. Uh, okay, so let's see what that was just about. Virtual relics. We get to see what's in the workshop. No. Well, that is us for today's video. So that was Dredge. I don't think we will be continuing Dredge on this channel. It might be somewhat I play in the future by myself, off like recording, because it feels like a game more for me to chill on the chill on some days and just play some. We won't be recording it. Next is I can't remember what next is. Oh, it's called like Dungeon Hunter of Hindenburg or something. We'll see it next episode. But yeah, hope you have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Have a good one, or later. So I think speak to you in about an hour. Bye.